You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. 2 weeks ago, when I first started working on this sermon, my life looked a lot different. I was certain I had 3 months left of high school. I was certain I would go to one last prom. I was certain I would join the other seniors at Idlewild on April 5th for the blessing of the graduates. I was certain I would walk across the stage at Lausanne's graduation. I was certain I would work for Kelly English this summer before heading off to college in the fall. Now, I'm not certain of any of that. I don't expect to ever go to class in high school again. I don't expect that we'll gather for the blessing of the graduates or even for a high school graduation. I'm not even sure Duke will be open to receive students in the fall. I think it was best put in a tweet I saw recently which said, "To be honest, I didn't plan on giving up this much for Lent." So it's within this context that we read the 23rd Psalm. It says that you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. And I'm going to be honest, I thought that was kind of weird. Who would prepare a table in the presence of enemies? But upon further reflection, I think that's kind of the point. There's always going to be enemies. There's always going to be dangers and prejudices and diseases and reasons to fear. But God nevertheless prepares a table for us. In the presence of enemies, he isn't hoarding toilet paper. He is bountiful and calm. But it's the last few lines that really hit home for me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long. Surely, it says. Right now, nothing feels sure for us high school seniors. In fact, nothing feels sure for any of us. We don't know when life will get back to normal or what that will even look like. But surely God's goodness and mercy will follow us. Surely we will dwell in the house of the Lord. That's the promise that has sustained so many people in times of trial. That's the promise that can sustain us again today. And sustained by that promise, maybe we can prepare tables for others around us. Maybe we can share that goodness and mercy with people who are struggling even more than we are in these hard times. This is not how we expected to finish our high school careers at Idlewild, by speaking to a virtual congregation assembled on live stream. But surely we will get through this with the promise of God's love. And surely that love will sustain us until we are all gathered in one place again.